Mike mic check a one mic check and a one mic check 1 2. Mic microphone check a 1 2. Got a mic check 1 2. Mic check a mic check 2. Got mic check 1 2. Mic check a mic check 1. Got a mic check 1 2. Mic check a mic check 1 2 mic check. Mic check 1 2 mic check. Mm, 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 mm. Come on. Check a mic check 1 mic check a 1 2 mic check. It works and it works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to it. It's your boy Chaos the Boss, and I am back with another gaming banger. And right now, we're gonna get into a little bit more car mechanics, and I'm gonna do a little storyline of course, my favorite game, GTA storyline, because there's something I want to check out. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on and pop in. Pop in. So let's see when we last left when we on and pop in. Love fixing cars, man. Can't help it. It's in my blood. It's been in my family blood. It started with my pops. I'm a mechanical kid. I've been around cars all my life. And now I've been around cars all my life. I can't help but to fix it. Wait a minute, I should have more than 102. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I must have sell my other exotic car. Cause yeah, the last time I checked, yeah, we close to about 300. After this, should be around 500K. So let's go ahead on and do a full rebuild on this, and then we're gonna get back to the story mode of fixing cars. That's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I do. All right. So we are building a very fancy Porsche here. That should bring us a nice bit of change and put us up even more. Where we can kind of not have to worry about money no more. But of course, I'm gonna still keep rebuilding cars. So when I get in those millions, boy, we gonna really then be satisfied with our financial. And why can I not take this out? Come on, man. Seriously? Two A's, two B's, four C's. All right. Come on, man. Damn. Why you want to be down hard? Why you want to be a pain in the ass? So I got to put you on the damn lift in order to take you off? Really? Really? Is it that damn serious? Is it that damn serious? Well, clearly it is. Damn, it's that damn serious. She gonna make me put you on the lift in order to take you down. You just want to be a thorn in my ass. That's what you want to be. You wanna be a thorn in my ass. I'm just trying to fix you up. This gonna be a very simple build. You should be able to get in. What we need to do, get this money. Gonna get this money. That's gonna put our business even further. Well, we ain't got to do nothing no more. Yes, sir. I'm just glad. Oh man, you serious? Yeah, like I said, when it comes to doing these story mode cars, man, like I said, I love this game. It is a faster way that I found to be able to get your business up and running. Like I said, most people they just kind of keep doing the story mode, and it's like if you really look at the story mode, as you keep going, they don't really give you a whole lot of money to where you can go out and really get you a car from the junkyard, build it, and just go from there. I think that you got to kind of get halfway there. And once you start unlocking stuff and doing what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Like in my previous videos, yeah, I think by the time you finish doing the story cars, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got so much money to work with, you know, that you can do anything. And like I said, I didn't have to wait and try to get to that point and have to unlock the important stuff that I needed in order to be able to um, go ahead on and start, you know, getting the chance to get where the real money is at. You know what I'm saying? Is restoring cars. And that junkyard, man, that is a life changer, man. To be able to get parts, bring them back, repair them, get them at 100%, and really get a good profit on it, man. It'll put you. Yeah. You'll have your garage up in no time. And once you start getting the right cars that you can build and get them for the lowest prices possible, oh man. But like I said, for those that like to play that game, maybe somebody knows something even faster, you know? If that's the case, cool. But I personally think the way that I did it is one, if not the only way to be the fastest way to get your garage up going and doing the things that you need to do in order to have fun repairing all the nice cars that you could be able to repair on here. Like I said, you know, if you go to the barn, you can get prices that are reasonable. The only time I would ever go to the auction is if there's a unique car that you want to build, and if your money is so good where you got so many millions that it doesn't even matter how much you bid on it, as long as you got the car, then just understand you're not going to make as much money when it's done. But if it's about just being satisfied that you was able to build that particular car, cool. But like I said, the key to rebuilding cars and getting the top dollar is trying to get them from the junkyard. That's the cheapest and best way to do it. Now I'm going. There's also a car dealership where you can go and get the cars brand new. And basically, what you do there is that you can enhance the car if it has no capabilities, and you can make money that way. But you know, it ain't no real significant amount of money in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just my personal opinion. But hey, who knows? Maybe when you play it, you may feel differently. But I love going to the junkyard and getting a car like this, what I call erotic cars, you know, overseas cars, Italian cars, and getting them paying the paying as low as 12 to $18,000 and be able to make a profit almost close to 200,000 when you're done. And the more erotic, like there's a car that I think is represented from the Middle East. I might be wrong. If I ever get it, then I'll definitely point it out as soon as I see it. But at the time, I can't think of the top of that. It starts with an M. I know the car starts with an M. So, all right, let's get on here and take the rest of these parts out and get ready to take out the main event, the motor. Now, if they was doing realistic, they would know that they need to take the entire body off because clearly you ain't gonna get no motor through this. I don't know what the game was thinking on that, but maybe y'all can make that correction if you make a new game. Alrighty then. So let's take the motor out by magic. Abracadabra, bring me my motor. And motor's gone. Hey. Oh, and I even forgot to take the damn filtering case out. Wow. So you really know you good when you can take a motor out while leaving the case in. Peace. Oh, man. So let's see if we can save these rims. I love going as orange as I can before you go red and be able to bring it back from the dead. Hold on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so we have repaired all the parts. So let's see what the damage is. Oh, let me see if there's any body work that can be fixed. Oh, we can fix the rear bumper. All right. So yeah, oof. That motor just oh boy, yeah. We're gonna pretty much have to buy a whole nother block. Well, a block anyway. All right, but you know, I like to start with the suspension. Let's get that out the way. We got. Mm-mm. We pretty much throwing away every damn thing. Yeah, we able to save anything? We'll need a front axle, but I don't think each one of them are actually the same letter. I think they're. Let me see here. All right, well the back axles are good, so I need to check. Well, it's just the basic necessities that need to be replaced, other than the front cover and the front sway bar and the front axle. So, oh yeah, they are both J. All right, so let's do our magical welding. Well, we don't have to do none of the hard work. We just take this welder, pay the cost, and then miraculously watch it just eat all the damn the rust away. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a beautiful brand new car. I like to do it twice myself, you know, just to make sure we ain't miss anything, you know. I want a really good, perfect car. All right, so of course, let's go get our suspension ready. We got two A's. Oh, wait a minute, we got a C. Where's the other C at? Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. We need just this. Oh, we got to get these two. All right. We ain't got to paint them because it's black. All right. Mm-mm. It's the rear cover. I think that's it. We gotta do is get the rubber bands, and that's it. Wow, we really did save most of the parts on the rear. Usually, the whole rear is pretty much demolished, but yeah, that came out pretty good. Now we've got the rubber bands. Let's go ahead on and take care of the brakes. And of course, we will be getting new brake pads, of course. So, yeah. So we just need one of each, a drum cylinder and drum pad. Brand new blank. Alright. Oh, we're gonna need one of them for sure. Alright. Now, last but not least, oh, let's look at the rims. Oh, we saved the rim. Save the rent. Save the rent. So no buying rims this round. All right. So, woo, the worst of the worst, the motor. The Lord have mercy. And I mean, it's told slam up. Right. Damn, the cam gone. The damn crankshaft is gone. One half of the block A is gone. Just Lord have mercy. Yeah, this damn motor was tore up from the damn flow up. Couldn't even say the radiator, no the fuse box. Man. So we need a rear block A and one cover B. And yeah, let's get it started. Just get these parts. Mm. Crankshaft. Okay. Mm. I think we need B. We need this. And we need water pump. All right, now let's go to our enhancement. All right. Let's get our heads. Beautiful, beautiful heads. We need two of these turbo twins. Now, piss on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We need the 991. Breaks this. I actually think we need this, but I might be wrong. Rings. And let's put this bad boy together. Wow. Definitely need 6 of these. I think 2 of these. No, right, 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 right. Oh, I wish I could put some Hemi pistons up in here. Ooh, put them type of pistons up in here. Aluminum too. I have this for smoking. Well, I didn't. All right, got the oil pan on. Let's get our transmission. Oh, got to get the transmission for this baby. All right, let's flip her over now. Now she looking clean, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she looking clean. Oh yes, I got the right alternator. Whew. The pulley, of course, I would forget the pulley. Okay. The power steering put. Putting on the aluminum head. Damn, them things look pretty. Starting to look like a motor, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. A weird one, but a motor nevertheless. All right, let's put on our timing belt. I wonder how in the world you could tune the timing on this thing. Or does it have a computer that times it for you? Hmm. Yeah, whoever designed this motor really did the serious details to it. Oh man, I didn't get enough. I thought it was 9. I guess it was 12. Well, it happens. You miscalculate. All right. Please tell me I got extra ignition coils. I believe I do. Yes. Man, I feel like a mechanic. I've been playing this game so long, I know where what goes. Because I feel like I'm just dead down. Turbos! What makes this damn engine truly fly. Like I said, if I could put some Hemi pistons up in here with these turbos, I'm dusting everything in the street. Look at that, baby. Ooh. Yeah, with this particular car, you have to take the body and then just put it on the chassis and then put the body on top. Because if the back looks that narrow, there's no way in the world you can get a motor like that and put it in that hole. I mean, anybody who, unless you really that damn dumb, can realize that. So all right, let's look for our seats. Let's look for that nine. Oh, never mind. Let's look for the 911. Someone please call 911 999 991 for my damn seats. All right, the inside is feeling nice and clean. Ready to install the seats. Hot dog in the steering wheel. Actually, okay. I'm gonna do some. Yeah, I'm gonna trim these pistons gold and the springs black. Make it a little bit special. I said I wasn't gonna do nothing to, but you know how sometimes you can be looking at something, start thinking of ideas to make the car look better. You put your own special spin on it. Now, of course, if the customer tells you specifically what it is that you want, then that's something. Which probably 99.99% of the time will happen. I'm pretty sure every once in a blue moon, you'll get that one customer that say, surprise me. I doubt it, but if they do, hey. Okay, that's it. Let's go into the recess of night. 245, 305. What size? And I got to paint the all 20. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, 305. Hmm. Mm. Offset. You know how I like to offset. Let's go with red. I mean, let's just build. Let us build. Beautiful. Beautiful. Plan and form. Right out of my last gas tank. Right. All right, the front part of this motor is on to the back. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, man, with this Porsche that we about to build, man, we're gonna be so far fast. Any type of money that we gonna need. And man, like I said, these story cars are gonna be easy to put together and fun. So all right, now that we got the suspension and all bolted up, you know what's next? Now we got to start putting the insides together. Oh, I keep forgetting the PCM. I do that every time I build a car. You think I would know by now? I mean, especially how much one costs. They 10 G's a pop. All right. Yeah. No, we're gonna need an alternator, but I think this car takes a V8, but we're gonna find out sooner or later. We'll get the PCM. All right, now let's go to the front with the brake padding. All right, so we're gonna pretend that they took the body off here and that we're about to attach the motor. We started off buying this car at $18,151. And right now we can make a profit of $47,966. Around 48,000. And now that the motor's in, we're up to 110. Right. So we're gonna pretend like we had the cover off before we put the cover back on. We attach this, and also we're gonna pretend like we had the body off so that we already had the transmission in place, ready to go. Mm, 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 mm. I think it's just a regular starter. Please let me be right. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. I wasn't for sure, but I do remember, I think it was. Putting on the drive shaft. Now we can start putting the fluids in this bad boy and possibly cranking it up. Give her her first run. So let's get this party started quickly. Another thing I also need to fix is that sometimes when you fill up all the main fluids that it takes to crank a car, some cars won't even let you crank it just because you don't have the windshield fluid in here. And the windshield fluid has absolutely nothing to do with the car starting. So hopefully they correct that too. 'Cause people who are trying to learn about cars, they're gonna get them majorly confused. All right, all our pistons and everything that needs to be lubed is lubed up. Putting in the transmission or steering fluid. Sorry. Another thing as well, transmission fluid. It don't show when you put transmission fluid in the car, cause those, yeah, transmission definitely has to have transmission fluid. Hopefully, if they do another game like this, they'll correct that as well. Like I said, they need to put things in specific detail. So let's put the filter on so that now I have seen a car start without this, but somehow I need the windshield wiper fluid. Like, bro, no. Oh no, we ain't gonna start until we put that. I forgot to put the daggone exhaust on. All right, now she ready to get a test run. And here we yes, sir. She purring like a kitten, ladies and gentlemen. What you think? She nice. Now that the car is completely assembled, we got all the parts together. The next thing to put on is, of course, the body parts. We need everything except the rear bumper. Alright, so let's put this car together. Let's put this car together. Alright, let's put this up. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a complete car. The last thing to go on. Alright, so as you know, we're about to go and do all the checks of the checking and the check. Well, we spent quite a few bucks just we're building this, but we're about to make our money back and then some. Alright, so let's see. Take it to the dyno. and tune her up for real and get her at top speed. All right, she's tuned. Let's hit on the dyno. Now, if we put the motor in, if we would have rebuilt the motor with regular parts, get 420 horsepower with 600 and 6,500 RPM. So, I gotta figure out what the red and the blue mean. The NM means and horsepower. I definitely got to figure that out. But we increased it to 765 horsepower, adding 65 RPMs, and on the blue one, 897 NM with 4365 RPM. I got to figure out what that is. Drag racing time is a 6.03. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna do, as y'all already know, my version of wet sanding. Things I call for the paint job. And the final finish. Mm, mm. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful son. Put the final touches on this bad boy. So, we started off paying this car for $18,151, and the total price will be $2,400. I mean, 242,887, and we would have created a profit from that $18,000 investment of $224,736. Hallelujah. So let's take this back to the garage and park her out in front until we're ready to sell her. Open her up so when people come by, they can come by and take a look at her. Right there, we got close to over 500,000, maybe 600,000 when we sell. So as of right now, this is our car story. We're gonna switch her over to the B side here. We're gonna take a look at it and see what's wrong. I just got back from a business trip, and you won't guess what was waiting for me. My beautiful car. I hopped in and set off on an even ride. From the very start, something caught my attention. The car drove better. Somewhat after this lengthy introduction, I will explain. I turned out that my son had a little adventure with my car. I'm impressed by his attitude because he took matters into his own hands. I must admit that the car never drove better than after your repairs. You're a visit today. I've got my son's car for you. I want to repay him for making my gym give me even more pressure from driving. The kid couldn't afford the renovation. Please make the engine reach perfection and give it some spark. The bodywork also needs some love. Pip this ride and add a bit more horsepower. Let the kid live a little. See you. Gotcha. So we basically rebuilding the motor, doing some body work, changing the oil, giving her a paint job, and adding some power to this bad boy. So, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, I got to do something right quick. So I'm gonna end this as the first half. Y'all give me an hour or so, and I shall return. With that being said, be blessed.